everyone, it is Sarah. Welcome to or back to my channel. I'm gonna just acknowledge it now that it's been a while. I'm not gonna promise to be consistent. I've learned that that just doesn't work for me. I'm not gonna try to stick to a schedule. I'm basically just gonna post whenever I feel like it, whenever I feel like I have something to kind of show you guys, which I feel like is the best way to do it for me. So what we're gonna do in this video is I'm gonna bring you along with me while I prep for a craft show. Now, I've been wanting to do this for so long. I've been wanting to film this, and every single time I'm just like, I don't feel like it. But this time, I'm committing. I am holding myself to it. So let's get working on some stuff for the craft show, because I have about a week and a half and the craft show is 2 days. So I need a decent amount of materials. So I'm gonna work on some ordering really quickly, and then we'll get into like making some of the stuff for the craft show. Okay, so now that I've got everything ordered that I need, at least everything that I think I need, we might have to make a Walmart run today. I don't know. My business and life is pure chaos, but I think I thrive in it. The first thing I'm gonna work on, because I have all the supplies to do it, are these painted round signs that I make. So let's get started painting them. So the first thing I have to do is spray paint all of the letters that I want white. So I'm going to grab the cardboard and I'm gonna start like laying them out so that I can spray them outside. They are all in this fun bag. So I'm gonna pull them out and lay them out on this cardboard because I have to. Okay, so that one's all laid out. I'm gonna have to do more. And here's the second one, and here is the third one. So I'm gonna grab the spray paint and meet you outside. So I'm out here. I am almost 100% sure that this is almost gone. We might have to make a run to Walmart to get more spray paint later, but I'm gonna just get started. So I'm gonna lay out my cardboard out there and spray those letters. So I was right. I only got like 1.5 done and this is empty. So let's go to Walmart, I guess, because I also have to get some tea for my blind dates with books. Okay, we just got to Walmart. There are definitely more people than I anticipated here today. Okay, so good news is I did get the spray paint. I also did get the tea. Either way, I also need lunch. So we're gonna go to KFC. I'm gonna get a spicy chicken sandwich because KFC spicy chicken sandwiches are superior.
Hi, welcome to KFC. Take a whenever you're ready.
Could I just get a number 13, the spicy chicken sandwich combo? Thank you. Yeah, you too. What I was saying was KFC's spicy chicken sandwich is superior in the fact that the chicken itself is not spicy, just the sauce. Because I, for some reason, despise when the chicken is spicy, like the breading. I don't want that. I just want a good spicy, like mayo. I'm gonna eat and then I'll see you when we get back to the house and we can finish spray painting those letters because I would like to get that done today. I am back with more spray paint. Perfect. Okay, so those are sprayed. I got at least a coat on everything. Now I have to stain some boards. So I'm gonna go get those and get those stained. These angles are hilarious. So these boards are the backs of the signs. So I'm going to get these all stained, and I would use cardboard, but there's so many boards and I don't have that much cardboard. So they're just gonna go in the grass. And there's the front stain. See, it's a cute color. I like it. Now I'm gonna stain the back. So here he is, all stained. So now I'm gonna stain the rest of the, I think 14 of these. So I will see you when these are all stained, and then we can start putting the signs together later. Okay, here is all the spray painted and stained goods. So I realistically should let them dry a little bit longer, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I just want to glue them together because I'm excited about that. And I also would like to just have these done because this has been my whole day doing these. And I still have a ton of other stuff to do. So I'm going to start gluing these together. So this process is actually my favorite part. I love putting it together. It feels like a puzzle. But I did definitely inhale enough super glue fumes to probably kill a few brain cells. So that's fun for me. So I'll show you some of my favorites that I made because why not? So we've got this one, My Weekend is Booked. We've got this one, which I really like. I like the red a lot. That's the first time I ever did red. I really like it on here. And then we've got Just One More Chapter. This is kind of like a watercolor technique. And then also we have Sorry I Can't, I'm Reading. I'll also show you, I didn't film making these, but I had some to make, so I just did them while I did the other signs. And they are like book-related street signs that you can put on your bookshelf. So I've got different colors. I have one that says Fantasy Ave. This one's black. I usually do a couple different colors. I'll show you it. I also have it in pink, which is cute. And I have one that says Romance Road. I've got that in black and pink. I'm gonna do a stained one as well. I just didn't have enough. I also have one that says TBR Road. This is the only one I had to make, but I am gonna be making more later at some point. And then I do have one that says Smut Street. If I have a picture of it, I will put it here. That one's really popular. But yeah, so that's all I plan on doing for today. Tomorrow, my friend Jess is going to come over and help me wrap up some books for the blind dates with books because I definitely do those at craft shows as well. Okay, everybody, good morning. Today is the day that Jess is going to be coming over to help me wrap up some blind dates with books. I'm a little bit worried because some of the paper is not here yet to wrap them, so I am hoping that it shows up soon. But I think the best thing to do is unpack the books, get them kind of organized, and then I can kind of show you some of the books that I do put in these blind dates with books. So let's get to that. Okay, so let's just unpack it, I guess. I think I ordered about 45 books this time. This isn't all of them. They get sent in like separate shipments. So let's just get this stuff unpacked. I always feel bad about the amount of packaging waste. I try to reuse it, but I don't ship that much. Oh, I'm excited because one of my favorite like new books is on top. So let's just, I don't know, get into it. So I also need my paper. Here's my paper. Typically I organize books into different tropes, and then that is how I write the info on them when it comes to those little info cards. First book, Lights Out, Nevessa Allen. I already know that this is going to go in either the Masked Men or the Stalker trope because both of those are in this book. I'm listening to this audiobook right now, and I love it. I love it so much. We'll just do that. I'll grab all those. Oh, here's my actual favorite book. Let me just pull that out. Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. Why would it be anything else? No, it wouldn't. This is my favorite book of all time that I've ever read ever, and it will always be. Another one from my favorite author, Corrupt. Guarantee you I put this in Masked Men. Let's see. Yep, okay. Flawless. I did read 90% of this book. I never finished it. It was pretty good. It's just not my type of romance. So where do I put this one? Forced Proximity with Birthday Girl. Throttled by Lauren Asher. Enemies to Lovers. That tracks. Okay. Ooh, my second favorite book. I don't know if it would be for sure my second favorite, but it is up there. Credence by Penelope Douglas. Can you sense a theme? I have a favorite author, okay? And it's Pen. So Credence, I guarantee you I put in Forbidden. Yes. Once You're Mine, this is obviously a stalker romance. Bully, Penelope Douglas. Also love this book. That is Enemies to Lovers as well. Defeats. Okay. My Temptation. That's in Forbidden with Credence. I say okay a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna stop. Okay. Hooked. See, I just did it again. Hooked by Emily McIntyre. Let's see where I put that. Probably some of the dark romance. Oh no, this isn't Enemies to Lovers. Which that pile is thick. The Kingmaker. I have not read this. I think I would really like it though. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I have other things on my TBR. I put this in Second Chance. Ooh, I just read this book. This is Seventh Circle, by the way, by Tate James. And my hold is finally available for the third book. So I'm going to be listening to that soon. But I love Tate James. I also love Hate, the Madison Kate series. This series is in the same universe. You don't have to read the Madison Kate series to read this one, but I will say, I don't know if I have a favorite, but one thing about this book that I noticed, with Wide Shoes books, typically I have an obvious favorite. Like, there's like one guy where I'm like, yeah, he is my favorite. With this, I did not have that. I loved all of them equally, and I don't know, I thought that was a really cool thing. Either way, this book's really good, and it has red sprayed edges, which is gorgeous. So this is obviously going to be in the Wide Shoes category. Got a big old stack here. Oh, here's the other Flawless. And then we have Rhapsodic. I loved this book. I listened to this, and it was really good. This book. Have not read it. I want to, though. It's a demon romance. This is going to go in the paranormal fantasy as well. And then here's the other Herschel to take. So that is what I have, and it's not really organized. I'm gonna probably put it in the dark romance section versus the regular romance section. Oh my god, so I checked and the wrapping paper is already delivered. So somehow they delivered it to my door and I have no idea when that happened. So I'm gonna go get that and try to get everything ready for when Jess gets here. I also have to write all of the like info pages that go in the blind date with the book. So I'm gonna probably work on that too. Jess is gonna be here probably in about half an hour. So I probably won't be able to finish them, but I'm gonna get started on that. I've had that conversation a million times. Why is my account not on here? We'll go to guest. YouTube cancel. Jess and I spent pretty much this entire day wrapping books and listening to Noah Kahan. As you can see here, he is my literal favorite artist. Yeah, so that was fun. Also, I'm gonna say I don't know if we necessarily got this done any faster than if I would have done it myself, because we kind of talked, watched some TV, but we enjoyed it more than if I would have done it myself. So that's definitely, there's something to be said about that. In all seriousness though, Jess helped a ton with this craft show. Jess, if you are watching, I love you so much. Thank you.
Napkin?
Oh my god, sorry. Would you like to come in? Come on, you can come in. I do when I'm in the mood for it, is the thing.
Mm-hmm. And it's like a sandwich, and I know how you feel about sandwiches, so I wasn't sure.
I know, and I'm trying to be an adult about that. Okay, so this is everything that we got done. So that is all of the blind dates with books wrapped and priced. So I'm happy about that. Also, my nails are gone. So yeah, that is all the blind dates with books. Despite what you may believe, based on my current attire. It's been a couple days since we finished those blind dates with books, and it's Wednesday night, and I still have to do the clothing. I still have to make all of the shirts and sweaters, which is a lot. So I'm gonna get to doing that. This is my favorite mug. It is from when I was a child. Either way, I'm gonna chug this, hopefully, and get the clothing done, hopefully, because I don't have any other time to do it. It literally has to be tonight, because tomorrow morning I have to load the van. So this is where I'm gonna set up to do this. I'm gonna get this turned on so it can heat up. And then I'm gonna start doing all the other crap that I have to do. I also need to cut out the transfers, which are on this long sheet. So I'm gonna do that real quick while it's heating up. And yeah, hopefully we can get through these pretty quick. But I have like at least 6 of each design, and I think 5 designs. So that's a lot of clothing. Got this. Now I have to cut all of these out. It'll probably be the right way for you, I think. Hot girls read smart. Need this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to listen to an audiobook while I finish these. Specifically, I'm gonna finish Lights Out, hopefully. So I will see you when these are all done, and then we have to start pricing and tagging them. Okay, so those are finally all done. They're all on the back of the chair here. I'm gonna try to use my new price tagging gun, because I'm excited to see how that works. Ooh, yet another angle. We're going crazy with the angles tonight. I don't know what it is. Also, sorry if I keep making eye contact with myself. I am recording on my phone, and it's kind of hard not to do. Tagging gun. And then in this little container of goodies, on my lunch break at work, I have already made little price tags. So it says like Victorian Daisy on one side, and then it has the price on the other side. I assume I'm gonna need one of these. Pull this guy out by turning it outwards. There we go. What? Oh god, I'm breaking things already. Okay. Insert the tagging needle and making sure that the needle slot perfectly aligns with the gun slot. Yeah, like this. Yeah, no, that's easy. Like that, I think. Oh, I think I am understanding how this works now. This in here, like this. I think I know how to use this. I don't know. I'm not confident. Let's get a shirt or a sweater. So this is the new sweater. I am going to keep one for myself because I'm in love with it. But let's try this out. I believe it's through this hole and then through the tag. Maybe I should just do the bottom tag. Like just poke through the bottom tag. It seems to have worked. And then that didn't work. I did it. Oh my god, I feel amazing. It has a little price tag on it. Oh, you can't even see it. That's gonna be an issue. I fear the hole is too big in my price tags. So let's try to fix that. Instead, I'm just gonna stab a hole in it. Like this. There we go, that's perfect. Now I have a little price tag on it. And it says Victorian Daisy, and it just looks so much better than what I was doing before, which was a sticker on the tag. So I'm gonna do this to the rest of the clothing. And I'm also gonna get everything packed up. I may or may not show that to you. And then I'll be loading the van tomorrow for the show. Good morning. It is officially market day, and I have everything packed up. It's not in the van yet. I'm gonna wait until it gets light outside to do that. There's most of it. The clothing is hanging in my closet because I didn't want it just like free floating out here. But yeah, that's all done. I am really excited to set up. I'll try to get some footage of that as well, but we'll see. I don't know how busy it's gonna be. So I will see you when we get set up. Good morning, everyone. So I didn't get to record us setting up. It was kind of chaotic and I just didn't really feel like doing it. Since this craft show is in someone's house, there's always a lot of like figuring out how to put stuff in there. And I don't know, I forgot to film for one. For two, I probably wouldn't have wanted to because it was honestly pure chaos there for a second. But we are going there today to kind of help with the checkout. And then also I think we're gonna shop around a little bit. So I will show you the booth when I get there, and then I'll probably do like a voiceover over it. Hopefully we've already sold some stuff. They opened at 9 this morning and it's around 11. So I guess we'll see what's going on when we get there. So some stuff definitely sold. We did have to restock the booth a little bit, which was exciting. But yeah, this is kind of the setup we've got going on. It was difficult to figure this out because this was not how we were going to do it originally, but that is fine. Either way, you can see the street signs, the round signs, the blind dates with books, the clothing. These are my dad's metal trees. They are super popular at any Christmas show. And my dad also makes these coasters, which I love. I was pretty proud of the setup, especially because it took a lot of figuring out. But yeah, we got there in the end. We definitely did. And that is the end of Christmas through Lowell. The end was actually yesterday. Today is Sunday. I'm sorry I didn't get to show taking down for you guys either. I honestly just forgot. And I was just ready to get everything packed up because it was dark outside and I had to drive home and all of that. Either way, I would say we did pretty good this year. We did about the same as we did last year, which it's good. I would have liked to have sold more, but I think it's worth it for the fact that I didn't have to be there manning the booth the entire time. If I had to sit there for both days, I probably wouldn't choose to do this again. But since I don't have to man the booth, I'll probably do it again next year. But if you guys liked this video, or if you want me to make more videos about craft shows, leave a like, a comment, something to let me know that you liked it. Otherwise, I will see you the next time I feel like filming a video. Bye, guys.